Yo, ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to the big man above. And big shout out to my people, the chat, and also my ancestors. It's a lot of things where I grew up on, and I did not realize that black people actually invented. And I'm gonna tell you what made me come in with this video. Last night, me and my girl was watching a movie. It was The Irishman, the first one that ever dropped, and I seen a lot of Jack Daniels in the movie, and I was like, "Damn, that's the same label that we got now." And so she said, "Let me check who created Jack Daniels." Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell y'all this is a true story of yesterday. We typed it on Google. You know what Google said? An enslaved slave taught Jack Daniel how to make Jack Daniels, the whiskey. I cannot make this up. Yes. So that's why I react to this video. Showing homage to my people. Let's get to it.
Series on the 100 black inventions that changed the world. For too long, the media has ignored the achievements of black inventors, making it seem like they weren't as smart or talented. In school, we learn about things like the light bulb, electricity, and other important discoveries from inventors like Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, and Benjamin Franklin. But we don't...
Hey, the only black inventor I know, bro, that's famous, dog, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm being real with y'all, bro, because I'm from Louisiana. This is my education. Bro, it's a person who invented peanut butter. I'm looking dead in your eyes, bro. No joking matter. It's the only thing I know that a black person that created.
Hear about the incredible inventions made by black inventors. It's time to change that. Today, we embark on a journey to unearth a legacy that has long been ignored, a series that unveils the untold stories of 100 black inventions that changed the world. These black inventors, whose names have been shrouded in darkness, refuse to
this nigga don't look black, man.
let their history hold them back. Their intelligence and resilience propelled them forward, defying the barriers of slavery, discrimination, and racism. In this episode, we're going to share their stories and tell you about the amazing things they invented that changed our lives. Before we get right into the video, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the parts in this series and keep informed of our eye-opening black narrative. Number 100, three-light traffic light. The three-light traffic signal we see today has greatly improved our safety on the roads, but very few people know that the traffic signal was inspired by the invention of a black person. The person behind this brilliant invention was Garrett Morgan, an African-American businessman and inventor. He lived in Cleveland, Ohio, and was the first black person in the city to own a car. In 1922, he witnessed an accident between a horse-drawn carriage and a car, which inspired him to find a way to prevent such accidents in the future.
I did not know that.
At that time, police officers were responsible for directing traffic, but it was difficult for drivers to see them, and their signals were limited to just stop and go. This made it hard for drivers to navigate through traffic. So Morgan came up with a new idea. He invented a traffic signal that had folding arms with signs that said stop and go. The signal would be placed on a post above the road, making it easier for drivers to see. He also added a third position where the signal could be raised halfway, indicating caution.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. All these facts we get right here, bro, cause I know I got like a 98% male fan base. Y'all can use this facts right here, bro, and put it to your Reds game, bro. You see a young women y'all like, bro, older, whatever it is, bro. Bro, chop it up with, bro. It don't matter if you white or black. Let's say you white, right? You see someone with some scrumptious hips or whatever, right? But man, do you know every time you stop by the stop sign, you see that the light up there? Do you know such and such made that? She'll be like, what? You got her mentally. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro. Putting y'all boys game right now, bro. Telling you, bro. Got an intrigue, bro. Telling you. White on black, man. It's a good informational video, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, can I get a fax in the chat, bro? I'm telling you.
This was like the modern yellow signal that we see today. To operate the signal, a traffic attendant would turn a crank, raising the post and showing the appropriate sign. If necessary,
crazy, bro.
The attendant could stop all lanes by showing the stop sign. Morgan's invention was patented in 1923, and he sold the rights to General Electric for $40,000. Number 99, home security system. The 1960s were one of the most dangerous times in American history, and for a black woman whose husband was always working at odd hours, staying alone in her home at night left Marie Van Britten Brown feeling pretty vulnerable. Unfortunately, their neighborhood had a high crime rate, and Marie was concerned about the slow response time of the police. In response to this, Marie came up with the first home security system when she was 40 years old. Initially, their invention consisted of 4 small windows, a movable camera, TV screens, and microphones. The cameras could move from one window to another. These cameras were connected to TV screens inside Marie's home. By using the TV screens, Marie could see who was at her door without actually having to be there physically or open the door. The microphones were also important as they allowed Marie to communicate with the person outside without having to face them directly or open the door. Marie Van Britten Brown's invention of the home security system has had a significant impact on the security systems we have today. Her innovative idea paved the way for further developments and improvements in security systems that are still used today. Number 98, folding bed. In 1885, African-American inventor Sarah Good would create one of the most famous inventions designed for maximum comfort. Her patented folding bed would inspire the modern-day Murphy bed. Being a furniture store owner, she saw a business opportunity and made an audacious move. When Sarah Good heard about the problem of limited space in Chicago apartments, she wanted to help. She invented a bed that could fold up and be hidden, similar to the Murphy bed we know today. It was like a cabinet that could turn into a desk, with spaces for writing supplies. Sarah's goal was to make the bed easy to lift and keep in place when folded, and to provide extra support in the middle when unfolded. In 1885, Sarah Good became one of the first African-American women to get a patent for her invention of the folding bed. Number 97, protective mailbox. In October 27, 1891, Philip B. Downing was granted a patent that changed the mail system forever. That patent was for a street letterbox, essentially the mailbox we see all around the country.
Bro, I'm telling y'all some game, bro. Yeah, I'm a but how many, bro, I'm telling you, bro, your pass on game to tell the youngest what to use. I don't think y'all understand, bro. When you go to a bar, bro, anybody can look good, yo. Smell good, bro. But if you got that mental, bro, I don't know how many times I could tell y'all, bro, when I used to go up on myself, man, and I just had that aura around me, cause like bro, I had this crazy little red thing I used to do, bro, when I used to do like facts. I was go on my phone, look at facts, and I tell people facts, bro. And it's not even just necessarily talking to women, just talking to males, like, hey, bro, do you know this right here, this right here, this right here? People are intrigued by that type of stuff, bro. You become an interesting person. The rooms start to talk about you. I'm telling y'all, I'm putting y'all on something, bro.
Country where you can post a letter any time of day. In the early 1800s, U.S. citizens posted and received their mail via post office.
All right, whatever, cool.
People would need to travel far distances to visit their local post office for their mailing needs. So there was a need for a better, more convenient solution.
I'm talking about it.
Downing designed the mailbox that we all recognize today.
Y'all won't go around wearing baggy clothes, man. Y'all won't go around rocking, smell like weed, bro. And you wonder why, you know, every girl you talking to got like 3 baby daddies, bro. Y'all want to hear that, bro. Let me just...
A metal box with 4 legs. This invention changed the need to go to the post office in order to mail a letter. It included a hinged door that kept bad weather such as rain and snow from damaging the mail, and also a safety feature making the mail secure until it is picked up by postal employees. The Downing letterbox patent became the basis of the letterbox we have today. Number 96, blood banks. It's impossible to determine how many hundreds of thousands of people would have lost their lives without the contributions of African-American inventor Dr. Charles Drew.
That nigga ain't black.
This physician...
Hey! No, sir. Hey! No. Them lips is not, no. He is?
Researcher and surgeon revolutionized the...
Bro, come on, y'all. If y'all see this picture right here without the narrator saying it was black, bro, that's crazy.
...understanding of blood plasma, leading to the invention of blood banks. During World War II, there was a great need for blood transfusions due to the large number of casualties. But there were challenges in transporting and preserving blood for long periods.
I didn't know they had light skin back then, bro.
Recognizing this problem, Drew focused his research on finding a solution. He developed a method to store and preserve plasma, which is a vital component of blood, separately from whole blood. This allowed plasma to be stored for longer periods without losing its life-saving properties. He also came up with the idea of blood banking, which involves collecting, testing, and storing blood so it can be used for transfusions when needed. Drew's work was a game changer. It not only helped save many lives during the war, but also paved the way for advancements in blood transfusion techniques. His ideas and innovations laid the foundation for the modern blood banking system that we rely on today. Number 95, refrigerated trucks. In the world of modern transportation and logistics, refrigerated trucks play a vital role in ensuring the safe and efficient delivery of perishable goods. Behind this groundbreaking invention stands an extraordinary mind, that of Frederick McKinley Jones, an African-American inventor whose innovative spirit transformed the way we transport and preserve temperature-sensitive items. In the late 1930s, Jones was approached by Joseph A. Numero, an entrepreneur in the cinema industry. Numero needed a way to transport perishable items like food and medicine without them spoiling during long trips. Recognizing Jones's skills, Numero asked for his help. Jones took on the challenge and came up with an ingenious solution.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I know it's gonna sound very flightish. I know. No, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I do not. I stopped chiefing a minute ago. Do y'all know when I was young? You know, I thought when I used to watch black and white TV, I thought life was black and white. Press 1 if you feel me, please, cause I know I'm not the only person. Thank you, Eflux. Thank you. I'm not alone. Thank you, bro. I'm not tripping. I literally thought life was black and white back then before I was born. I can't explain it, but it's just how my thought was, bro. You just had to be there to understand, bro. Y'all.
Portable cooling system that could be added to existing trucks. This transformed ordinary trucks into refrigerated vehicles, allowing perishable goods to be transported over long distances while keeping them fresh. Jones's invention had a significant impact on various industries, including food, pharmaceuticals, and healthcare. It made global trade easier by enabling the transportation of perishable goods to faraway markets. Number 94, automatic elevator doors. On the 11th of October, 1887, a highly skilled barber, inventor, and businessman named Alexander Miles received a patent for a technology that would revolutionize the way we use high-rise buildings forever. His invention, automatic elevator doors. Though a seemingly small milestone in the history of technology, his innovative design made the use of elevators infinitely easier and safer, earning him a spot in the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Whatever the reason, Alexander had identified just how dangerous the elevators of the 19th century were. As they had to be opened manually, either by an operator or the passengers themselves, people were often at risk of plummeting down the shaft with horrific injury. Miles's design included a flexible belt attached to the elevator cage, with drums positioned on it to indicate if the elevator had reached a floor. When this occurred, the doors would automatically open and close by means of levers and rollers.
Y'all ever just sat here and
The
thought,
influence of his elevator patent is still
homeboys and anything, bro? Everything that we around right now, bro. Like, I want y'all to just pay attention right now, bro. All my people right now watching the video right now, bro. Look around right now. Be very conscious of what's going on. Look at the walls. Look at the pictures. Look at your phone. Look at the chair you're sitting in. Look at the bed you're sitting under. Look at the job you're at right now while watching this video. Look at your shoes. Everything came from a thought, bro. We are limitless beings. Somebody had to sit there and think about every single thing, bro. I want y'all, like, if you eating right now, the plastic plate, the clothes you got on. AI didn't create that, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We created AI. Somebody had that thought, and they had enough willpower to make that thought a creation. It's amazing.
Seen in modern designs, and the automatic opening and closing of elevator and elevator shaft doors have become a standard feature. Number 93, Super Soaker Summer just wouldn't be the same without Lonnie Johnson's invention. Johnson was an aerospace engineer for NASA who happened to invent the popular children's toy.
The Super Soaker.
In 1982, Air Force and NASA engineer Lonnie Johnson conceived of the idea of a pressurized water gun after shooting a powerful stream of water in his bathroom while performing experiments for a new type of refrigeration system. This experimentation, which resulted in Johnson shooting a stream of water across his bathroom into the tub, led directly to the development of the power drencher, the precursor to the Super Soaker. Number 92, tissue holder. Mary Beatrice.
Somebody thought about the tissue holder. That's one thing, bro, I'm gonna preach to my kids, y'all, is to be creative, man. I let my kids paint on a wall. I let a daughter paint on a wall. I let her go get stuff and just be creative, man. Like, express your creativity, bro. You just never know, bro. Just never know, y'all. Me expressing myself on my videos and stuff like that, bro. It creativity, bro. Like,
Davidson Kenner, along with her sister, was a wizard of making your trip to the bathroom as pleasant as possible.
Shout out to you, man.
They both invented a toilet tissue holder in the
Without you,
1970s, which they share a patent on. This invention was created with the purpose of eliminating the problem of grasping the free end of a toilet paper roll, which happens when the free end of the paper is positioned tightly against the remainder of the roll. This invention helps by always keeping the toilet paper in an accessible position, making it more convenient to get a roll of paper right when you need it. Number 91, peanut butter.
And that's the only person, I'm telling you, in my history books, y'all, Louisiana, 318. That's all I knew any black person that ever created was peanut butter. And I knew about Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks. It's all education I knew, y'all. Ain't that sad?
Generally, when people think of famous African-American inventors, one of the first names that springs to mind is George Washington Carver. Perhaps most famously, Carver's inventions included the discovery of over 300 different uses for peanuts, such as making cooking oil, axle grease, and printer's ink. Carver was the first
I didn't know printer's ink!
African-American student accepted to Iowa State and quickly became a campus leader and excelling in botany and horticulture. After finishing his education, George Washington Carver was convinced by Booker T. Washington to serve as the Director of Agriculture at the upstart Tuskegee Institute. Though the job offered very little in terms of pay, Carver took the position and ran with it. It was there he devised his method of crop rotation. Through the system, crops flourished, but a large surplus of peanuts also developed. This led George Washington Carver to develop alternate uses for the peanut. Today, everyone and their dog can thank George Washington Carver for the invention of peanut butter. Number 90, laser phaco. Imagine living in a world ranging from hazy, clouded vision to that of total darkness for 30 years. Before 1985, that was the plight of those with cataracts who did not want to risk surgery with a mechanical grinder. As a noted ophthalmologist and famous black inventor, Dr. Patricia Bath dedicated her life to the treatment and prevention of visual impairments. Her personal belief that everyone has the right to sight led to her invention in 1985 of a special
I see that little gold chain right there. Little gold chain right there.
tool and procedure for the removal of cataracts. With the laser phaco probe and procedure, Dr. Bath increased the accuracy and results of cataract surgery, which had previously been performed manually with a mechanical grinder. With the laser phaco probe invention and the development of the procedure for its use, Dr. Bath helped restore the sight of several people who had been blinded by cataracts for up to 30 years. Number 89, automatic gear shift. Richard Spikes was a well-known inventor whose automatic transmission for the car gears and other automotive-related inventions transformed the transportation industry. Spikes invented the gear shift to help keep the gears constant for different speeds, which also helps people to drive up hills. In December 1932, Spikes received a patent for an automatic gear shift device based on automatic transmission for automobiles and other motor vehicles. Number 88, dustpan.
Whoo! To my hero! This the biggest hero yet?
The first dustpan was...
Can I get some dollars in the chat? I know we late tonight, y'all. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. The dustpan. Wake up, everybody. Wake up right now. The dustpan. Bro, this is critical. This is clutch.
Invented in 1858 by American inventor T. McNeil, for which he was granted a United States patent. However, it was Lloyd P. Ray's improvement that gave us the dustpan we all recognize today. The African-American inventor made improvements to the dustpan by the addition of a short wooden handle and a collection plate made of metal.
I'm glad you woke up, bro, because you sure weren't waking up for your job responsibility as a mod.
Patented in 1897. The addition of a metal plate and a short wooden handle allowed sweepers to collect trash without getting their hands dirty. Due to the convenience it provided, Ray's invention quickly became a household staple. Number 87. Gold tee golf was totally a different sport before Dr. George Grant came along. Prior to the invention of the wooden tee at the turn of the 19th century, golfers made tees out of sand.
eFlux donated $3. Recording your TV to get a song for your voicemail. Twisting your headphone cords to get it to work again. Blowing your Nintendo games to get them to work, walking around with a CD player in your pocket.
In your pocket and blasting that shit as you went to the bus. eFlux, bro. Hey, bro. I think me and you the exact same age, dog. Hey, that CD player. That CD. Open that cassette player. Yeah, bro. Thank you for the donation, dog.
Courses would supply each hole
with
a box of wet sand from which the golfer would fashion a raised mound using either his hands or a cone-shaped mold. In 1899, Boston dentist Dr. George Grant, frustrated with this tedious and messy process, invented a wooden golf tee. However, it wasn't until William Lowell, another dentist, invented the ready tee in the early 1920s that using a wooden tee became common practice. Number 86. Lawn sprinkler African-American inventor Joseph H. Smith improved upon the lawn sprinkler by patenting the first rotary head lawn sprinkler in 1897 that sprayed water in two directions. In 1898, he was granted a second patent for modifications and improvements to his original design. His invention eliminated the need to drag a hose over the lawn and reposition it periodically to ensure a relatively even watering of the lawn. Number 85, modern toilet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all gotta give a big thank you to this guy. My fellow Negro. Thank you. Because without you, I'd be behind a tree right now. Thank you.
Thanks to Thomas Elkins, your bathroom breaks are as comfortable as ever. While Elkins didn't outright invent the modern toilet, his improvements to the chamber commode would inspire the mechanics of the modern toilet. His patented design came with several amenities, including a bureau, mirror, book rack, washstand, table, easy chair, and earth closet or chamber stool. Over the years, the toilet would go through several modifications to become the porcelain throne it is today. Number 84, ringing mop. In 1893, Thomas W. Stewart would devise an invention that would make cleaning less of a backbreaking labor. The ringing mop we know today was inspired by his invention, which provided a way to care for the slate, stone, or marble floors that were a feature
Bro,
of the
stop telling me what time it is. Y'all want me to just stop streaming? Relax. Come on, man. Just vibe with your boy, man.
Homes of the aristocracy, and later the middle classes. Thanks to his invention of a clamping device that could wring water out of the mop by using a lever, floor cleaning was not nearly the chore it once was. Number 83, reversible stroller. Modern-day reversible strollers and baby carriages are the work of African-American inventor W.H. Richardson. Although the first baby carriage was invented in 1733 by William Kent for the Duke of Devonshire, its lavish design made it harder for everyday individuals to have access to them. However, Richardson patented a new type of baby carriage on June 18, 1889, that was more efficient and affordable. The design featured wheels that could turn 360 degrees in a smaller turning radius. The bassinet was also designed so it could face out or in towards the parent. Over a century later, his invention is still a popular choice among parents. Number 82, biscuit cutter. By 1863, A.P. Ashbourne worked as a caterer, having amassed a respected following in Pennsylvania. He catered weddings and buffets of the wealthy elite in Philadelphia, and was selected as one of a handful of local caterers for the 1863 Emancipation celebration held in the city. While attending this event, Ashbourne noticed that the biscuits were simply hand-patted and lacked any real form. He began a decade-long process to create a device, a spring-loaded biscuit cutter, that would guarantee a uniform shape and size. His patented cutter had a board to load and unload biscuits easily. At the time, his invention brought convenience and accuracy to the flour-based food product. Number 81, airplane propelling. While the Wright brothers designed and constructed the world's first practical fixed-pitch propeller, it was black inventors, among many others, that would improve the mechanics to be what it is today. In 1920, African-American inventor James Sloan Adams was granted a patent for a new and improved propelling means for airplanes, which utilized the stored-up energy of a spring to the fullest advantage for driving the airplane forward. This rounds up the part 1 of our series on the 100 black inventions that changed the world. From lawn sprinklers, home security systems, to traffic light signals, black individuals have continuously defied the odds and left an indelible mark on our world. It is time to celebrate their triumphs and acknowledge their countless inventions that have revolutionized our society. In the next part of this series, we will share even more audacious inventions, scientific breakthroughs, technological marvels, and groundbreaking discoveries done by black inventors. As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos to let more people know the truth about blacks.
Yes, black people did invent the honey bag for sure.
And to hear their own part of the narratives. Thanks for watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shocked. This was very interesting. And this is why I made a third channel for. It's things where I always wanted to react to in a live stream, or videos I couldn't. Even religious topics. And I'm going to do it. have some supporting cash right now with this live stream. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all, on Sunday. Can I get a spam of W's in the chat? This is who I really am, y'all. I know y'all see the second channel. And I read the basketball videos and like that. But I'm a very, learning person. I love to learn. I love interesting with things where I can just absorb. This video here is very informational for me. It's crazy, bro. Thank y'all watching the video. If y'all want another part of this, make sure you like and share this video here, bro. Wow. I can see it's wild, bro.